This is another thing I do in Civilized to Death. I think the 1% are as fucked as the rest of us. Maybe even more so, because they think they should be happy and they're not. So you climb the mountain, you spend your whole life climbing up that mountain, you get to the top and you're like, fuck, it's no better here. I've been lied to. And, you know, the rest of us who are still trying to climb the mountain, we still have this belief that if I could only get to the top, if I could only get there, I got to keep working. If I could only be rich and famous and, you know, whatever, have the big house. But the people who get it, they realize that it's all a con. And so either they get very depressed, like Jim Carrey or somebody like that, who gets up there and is like, oh shit, there's no view from up here. Or they just continue the game by being then competitive, like, I'm not as rich as Bill Gates, I got to keep working, you know. But the way I look at it is it's not like we're playing poker at your house, so if I lost $20, you must have won $20. It's like we're playing poker in a casino where we've both lost $20, or I lost 40, you lost 20. So where's all that money going? Who's the winner? Who's the house in this? And so I've come up with this idea that it's a super organism, that we're embedded in a living thing the same way the bacteria is embedded in our guts, or ants are embedded in an anthill, or birds flock, or salmon school, or something like that. There's this emergent intelligence that is actually a living thing that it's impossible for us to really conceptualize because we're embedded within it. But that's what institutions are. That's what corporations are, and religions and governments. They're actually living things that our energies feed into, and their agendas are separate from ours. So that's why they can destroy the world. We say, like, why are we destroying the world? It makes no sense that human beings would destroy the planet that we need to survive. It's because we're not doing it.
Right, exactly.
The institution's doing it.
I couldn't agree more. I think it's a living machine.
Right.
And the people who, let's say a board member says, you know what, I'm not actually going to vote for this, they'll be pushed out of the board.
They'll be gone by lunch.
Exactly.
Right. So that just shows people don't run corporations.
Right.
Corporations run people.
Exactly.
And it's what we were saying about Obama earlier. It doesn't matter how decent he is. If he really tries to do something to change the trajectory, he'll be gone.